So we've got a new HIIT routine for you today, on a slightly different format to what we've done before. Here's a warning for you, it's going to be sweaty. All of this is low impact, which means there's no bouncing. You'll always have one of your feet on the ground, but we've got a lot of movement going on. If you want to have a couple of little hand weights, that's up to you, but you'll get just as much out of this routine just using your own body weight. Okay, so make sure you've got a towel nearby, make sure you've got a drink nearby, and don't forget this is a video, you can pause it, get your breath back and rejoin whenever you're ready. Okay, are you ready? Shall we get going? So we're going to hit the timer and we're off and we're going to march. So just simple little march. We're going to string together a whole set of different warm-up exercises, and each exercise we're only going to do for 30 seconds. Okay, so we're marching along. As you get a little bit warmer, you can swing those arms a bit more. Okay, probably don't need your weights at this point. We'll use those weights later on. And now we're going into knee lift and push down with the hands. That's it. You see, every time I pick one knee up, the other knee has a bit of a bend to it. Okay. 30 seconds of these. Keep it going. Now we're getting ready for a change. Going into a weight shift. So squat down and tap, squat and tap, squat and tap. That's it. Working through those hips, keeping the knees nice and soft, keep the chest upright. Okay. As I said, simple little moves, but you should be getting a little bit out of breath as the heart rate starts to go up. And now we're going to add to this move with some shoulder rolls. So just squeeze and lift the shoulders whilst doing your little weight shift. That's it, round we go. Keep it going. The next movement we're going to do is a hamstring curl. So we're going to pop our hands on our hips and kick a heel up to the bottom with, again, a teeny little squat in between. Ready? Here we go. That's it. So lifting that heel up to your bottom, working thighs. That's it. Keep that little bounce going on the knees. That's it. Keep that chest upright. No leaning forward. Shoulders should be back. That's it. Now we're going to add in some arms, and we're going to pull back with the arms. That's it. So feet are staying the same. There we go. Pull back. Elbows nice and high. Again, keeping that chest up. And then we're going to go into a heel tap forward with the opposite arm. In 3, 2, 1, push, 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 push. There we go. Make sure it's opposites. Keep it going. Make sure you're nice and tall. Okay, a few more seconds, and then we're going to push down with the hands, so push, 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 push. You'll notice we've got a bit of a hip movement going on here. Push down, push down, push down, push down, keep it going. The next one we're going to go into is a knee lift with the opposite elbow. In 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. That's it. Lift that knee, elbow round. Keep it going. And this is our last one of our warm-up. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. And that's your warm-up all done. Okay, so we're going into the first set now. Should be nice and warmed up. I've grabbed a couple of hand weights here. These are only 500 kilograms, which is the same as a water bottle in each hand. You don't need anything heavy because what you're doing is you're doing an awful lot of repetitions. Okay, so this little set we're doing 30 seconds. There's no break in between each of the exercises. So we're going from one exercise to the next, from one exercise to the next. There's 4 exercises in one round and we're doing 2 rounds. So, first one we're going to do, hold your weights up in front of you or just your fists up in front of you into a squat and decide which leg you're going to use first. I'm going to go off this leg, side, leg lift, uppercut, uppercut. So squat, lift, uppercut, uppercut, squat, lift, uppercut, uppercut. Okay. Then you're going to take your feet nice and wide, sink yourself down so the knees are over the toes, keep that tummy tucked in nice and tight, arms up, and all we're going to do is punch forward. Okay? Now as you're punching, make sure it is a punch. We're not knocking on somebody's door, we're not just fanning around one over here, one over here. Imagine there's somebody in front of you and you're punching. Okay? Keep all of this really tight. If you like that, still do like your chorus. And then we go back to our original exercise, but now we're going to use the other leg. So we squat, side leg lift, uppercut, uppercut. So an uppercut, bring the elbow back, bit of a twist in the waist, and bring that fist underneath. So your 2 knuckles there are pointing straight up. Okay? And then we go back into the chorus and repeat everything. Are you ready? So, squat, lift, uppercut, uppercut, squat, lift, uppercut, uppercut, squat, lift, 1, 2, down, 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 lift, 1, 2. Ready, here we go. Punch, punch, punch. Sink down into that squat. Keep punching forward. Hold that tummy nice and tight. Okay, keep it going. So we've got 30 seconds of each of these exercises. You're halfway through your squat, you're punching now. That's it. Should be feeling nice and warm. And we're getting ready for the other side in 3, 2, 1. Squat, kick, uppercut, uppercut. Squat, kick, uppercut, uppercut. Squat, kick, uppercut, uppercut. Squat, lift. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Nearly there. 1, 2. Ready for your punching. Sit down. Here we go. Let's punch. That's it. There we go. Just visualise somebody stood in front of you and you really don't like them. Come on. Punch it out. Keep those elbows up nice and high. Try not to shrug the shoulders. Keep that tummy tight. And we're back to the first side in 3, 2, 1. Squat, lift, upper, upper, 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 squat, lift, upper, upper. That's it. One more to go. Ready for your punching? Sink down, off we go. Keep punching. Come on. Keep that tummy nice and tight. Punch it out. Elbows high. That's it. Keep it going. We've got one more set. Keep going. Are you ready for the other leg? In 3, 2, 1. Squat, lift, punch, punch. Squat, lift, upper, upper. 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 Last set of punches. Ready? Here we go. Punch it out. Don't fail me. Come on. We've got this. Come on, punch it out. Don't let those elbows down. Keep that tummy tight. We're nearly there now. Keep it going. Keep it going. 10 seconds left. Come on. Make it work. Nice and tall. And 3, 2, 1. And that's your first set done. Okay, pause the video, have yourself a drink, mop your brow, and come back when you're ready. Hopefully you're all refreshed, got your breath back, had a bit of a mop down, a bit of a drink, and we're ready for set 2. So we're following along the same sort of lines. So we've got a one-sided one, a two-sided one. So here we go. So on this set, we're going to bring an elbow to match the knee. Bring it down. Then we've got a hook and a hook. Now notice how my hand is on the hook. The weight is straight up and down, or if I was punching, got my thumb at the top and my palm is facing me. Around and around. So we've got lots of waist, lots of core work going on here, and shoulders. So opposite elbow, opposite knee. Hook, hook. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Hook, hook. And all the way through one set, you stay with that same opposite elbow, opposite knee. Into the chorus, we're going to do a 90-90 lunge. So if I turn sideways, my 90-90 lunge is I'm going down, so I've got 90 degrees at that knee and 90 degrees at that knee, bring it back, and then my opposite leg is coming out for a kick. So it's lunge, kick, lunge, kick. When you go down, try not to lean forward, keep this body as upright as you can. And then we just repeat it all on the other side. Okay, so are you ready? Here we go. So cross, hook, hook, knee, elbow, hook, hook. 1, hook, hook, 2, hook, hook. Keep it going. Hook, 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 hook. That's it. Ready? Here we go with the chorus. So leg back, kick up, down, kick up, down, kick up, down, kick up, chest high, making sure those knees go as far as possible to 90 degrees each side. A few more seconds on this. And 3, 2, 1, opposite elbow, hook, hook, elbow, knee, hook, hook, elbow and knee, hook, 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 hook. If you've got some decent music, you can pop it on whilst you're doing this. Unfortunately, because of music licenses and stuff like that, I can't put one on the soundtrack. Okay, and we're going in with the other leg. So there we go. Knee up. Now make sure you've got the opposite leg going down, opposite leg kicking. We've nearly finished our first round of this set. Okay, back we go. 1, 2, elbow, knee, hook, hook, elbow, knee, hook, hook, elbow, knee, hook, hook. Keep it going. few more seconds. And lunge it, lunge, up, and lunge, and up, and lunge, and up, and lunge, and up. That's it. Keep it going. Last one of these. Back we go at the beginning. Knee, hook, hook, knee, hook, hook, knee, hook, hook, knee, hook, hook. Really stretch with that knee. Knee. I can't talk and do these. Last one. Into the lunge. Lunge. Up. And lunge it down. And lunge it down. And lunge it down. And that's it. Make sure that lunging leg is going straight back. This isn't a curtsy. And we're on our last few seconds. And 3, 2, 1. And that's set 2 done. Pause the video, have a drink, mop down, see you back in a minute. Okay, set 3. Are we ready? So a bit of coordination on this one. So we'll start with the feet. So the feet are going to step out, out, squat, lift, in, out, out, squat, up, in. Easy, yes? Now I'm going to add the hands. So the legs go out, out, touch, stretch, in, out, out, touch, stretch, in, out, out, touch, stretch, in. So the side you're working, it's that leg that goes out first, it's that leg that comes in first, and it's that arm that goes up and down. Then our chorus, we're going to bring the knee all the way to the side, okay? Now it's not the front, there you go, that's a front knee lift. This is a side knee lift. So we're really opening out in the hips. So you can keep it like that if you want to, or you can add in the arms, with or without the weights. You hold your arms above your head, and as you lift your knee, you're going to pull the elbow down to meet the knee. Now if you are using your arms, make sure the elbow meets the knee and you're not the knee meeting the elbow. I'll show you what I mean. This is elbow meeting knee. Body stays upright. This is knee meeting elbow. Okay? Don't want that one. I started on this side. So out, out, touch, stretch, in, out, out, touch, stretch, in, out, touch, stretch, in. Stretch in. That's it. Side knee lift. That's it. Body stays nice and still. You can see we get a crunch going on at the side as you bring the elbow to meet the knee. Look at your posture. Okay, working through those hips. Should feel these in your bum muscles as well. And 3, 2, 1. Working this side first. Out, out, touch down, stretch up, in, out, out, in, out, out, down, up, in, out, out, down, up, in, down, up. Side knee lift. Here we go. Try and keep your tummy pulled in the whole time time you're doing these. Keeping the elbows bent on the way down. Knees going out to the side. And we've got a few more seconds left. And 3, 2, 1. This side. Out, out, down, up, in. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That's it. Keep it going. Nice and sweaty. You'll feel good after this. All those endorphins. Your feel-good hormones will be flooding around your body. And 3, 2, 1. This side. Out, out, down, up, in, down, up, in, down, up, in, down, up, down, up, in, Ready? Last set. Here we go. Excellent stuff. Last few seconds of this one. How are those hips doing? Nearly there. Nice and tight on that tummy. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so last set. High energy one this time, and we've got our top half and our bottom half doing something vaguely different. So the bottom half, we've got a repeater going, okay? So you just go down onto that toe and lift that knee up, and the supporting knee is bouncing the whole time. Meanwhile, the top half, you're doing a jab cross. So it looks like this. Okay, and then we're going to the other side. Okay, and your chorus is 2 knee lifts, 2 high kicks. 2 knee lifts, 2 high kicks. Are you ready? So, yeah? Here we go. Knee repeater. Punch across with those arms. Punch, punch. Keep it going. Keep those elbows up, nice and high. That's it. And we're on 3, 2, 1. Knee, knee, kick, kick. 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 Keep it going. You're going to be ready for your cool down. 3, 2, 1. Back to that chorus. Knee, knee, kick, kick, knee, knee, kick, kick, knee, knee, kick, 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 Knee repeaters. Ready? Keep lifting that knee up, bouncing it. Come on, push through. Nearly there. And 3, 2, 1. Knee, knee, push, push, knee, knee, push, push, knee, knee, push, push, knee, knee, push, push, knee, knee, push, push. Keep going. One more each. Three, two, here we go, knee repeat. And 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. Reach it over. Come on. Keep that leg up. Come on, as high as you can. Up, up. 1, 2. 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 Up, and you're all done. Okay, have a mop around, have a drink, meet me down there on the floor for the stretch. Okay, you got your breath back. So we're down here on the floor to do our stretch, all right? After every good workout, you should stretch, you feel a lot better for it, and it helps to stop that stiffness a couple of days later. Okay, so we're going to start off sat on our bum bones, with our feet up in front. Hold your tummy nice and tight, shoulders up, chest up, and we're going to rock the knees over to one side, okay? Using those heels, we're going to pivot around and take the knees over to the other side. Now every time we do this, I want you to push down into whichever knee is at the front. Over we go, rock it, push down. See how the hip bone comes up, and rock it over, and push. And rock it over, and push, rock it over, push, rock it over, and push. Last one, rock it over. Okay, so we're having our legs in what we call the 90-90 position. So we've got a 90-degree bend on the back leg, and the front leg 90 degrees, or you can have it a bit further than 90. We're going to try and sit up as much as we can. We're going to turn the body so we're looking at this knee here. And we're going to use the hips, okay? Not the back, the hips. So we're going to lean forward over that leg, using the hips. Keep that chest up. Okay, we're not looking for this, we're looking for this. Big, big difference. So you get a stretch all the way up the front. This hand can be pushing down on this knee. That'll increase the stretch, so just hold that. And as with most stretches, when you've held the stretch a couple of seconds, that initial owie feeling in the muscle eases off a bit, so we could just stretch just that little bit further. Okay? And again, we're using the hips, we're rolling in the hips. Okay, up we come. Now we're going to turn the torso towards this foot. Okay? So we're sitting, looking at this foot. We're going to keep a hand on the foot, and again we're going to take the torso forward over that foot. And you should feel a big stretch here in the hips, down the outside of this leg, and at a little point in the bottom, which is known as the piriformis. So hold this stretch. That's it. And again, as you feel that stretch wearing off, let's have a big breath in. And blow out, and go down a little bit further. So you're trying to make sure the chest is over the heel. switch sides, so just rock around from side to side. Again, we're in that 90-90 position, so back knee is 90, front knee is either 90 or plus 90. I'm going to turn the torso, so looking over that knee, and we're using the hip, see the hip roll, not a hunchy back. So keep the hips up, keep the chest up. You can put that hand on the knee and lean forward. So the hand on the knee is pushing down on there. We've got the hips going forwards, got the chest up, that's it. And again, when you feel that stretch wearing off, go down just a little bit further. Super, up you come. Now we're going to turn the torso so it's facing that foot. Bring it up again. All right, we're going to put our hands on there, pull up through the chest and lean forward over that foot. Now you may well find that one side is a lot easier than the other. That is absolutely normal. Don't worry about that at all. Hopefully, the more often you do these stretches, the less of a difference between the sides there'll be. Okay, up you come. So we're going to go around onto your hands and knees. Keep that tummy nice and tight. We're going to take one leg, so the foot is around the outside of the hand. We're going to slide the other leg back and then pull yourself up. So we've got a stretch coming all the way up the front there. So you can see the hip is pushing down, the body is coming up. Same side, leg that's down the back, that arm is coming up and you're leaning over to the side. That's it. And again, as you feel that stretch down there, begin to ease off and push into that hip. Just hold it for a few more seconds. Then the arm down and switch sides. That leg up. I'm going to sit down into that rear hip. I'm going to turn my body up, arm up, lean over and push in that hip at the same time. That's it. Keep the chest up. Down we come. Okay, tuck that knee behind you. We're going to go into child's pose. So knees are underneath each hip. Take those arms out, sink the bottom back over the heels and let the head go down between the arms. And just imagine somebody's pulling those arms away from you. Down you go into that stretch. You feel a nice stretch across the top of the shoulders, down the sides of the arms. You come onto your hands and knees. Now we're going to flip those toes. Okay. We're going to stick up in the air. Try and get those legs nice and straight. That's it. Relax the back. So the legs are straight, the heels are on the floor. If your heels are up here, move those legs a little bit wider. Okay. Try and relax in the lower back. I'll probably go off screen in a second. You're going to walk back, slowly up you come, head down, and stand up. Okay, hope you enjoyed that routine. I'm going to be posting hopefully one a week for the foreseeable future. Enjoy. There are some more on YouTube at the moment, and you can look at them through my Facebook page and through my website as well. If you like what you've seen, give me a like, leave me a comment, And if you want to shout out, let me know and I'll shout out on the next video. Thanks very much. Bye.